I don't know what I'm doing today. Keeping up that schedule. We're back, though. Oh my, all my trees grew. I was thinking, this looks a lot more dense than usual. Almost like whenever you see your reflection in the mirror. That tree has not grown. Is that a prank tree? That might be a prank tree. I have been thinking more about the structure of the house recently, and my thinking for the roofing here. Yeah, so I still have some pickaxe. I get what I was, of course I get what I was trying to do. However, my thought process wasn't accurate here. So instead of coming, so I was thinking it was the length of the area. Length versus width would determine where the opening, like the little triangle part, where it's the wall part is more exposed. But I'm sure it depends on the structure. However, I think for this, we would need to make the full triangle here. So essentially is that I think it always faces outward. Again, relatively speaking. It's a generalization, but yeah, because otherwise I wouldn't know. Could do it. Also, do I even need a third floor? I could probably start with the third floor, but I could cut off other sections, though. I need to actually designate rooms for places. That's part of my issue here. You guys can walk. Hello, doggies. No, you are doggy. The other are designated doggies. It's an honorary title. You're not born into it. No matter what genetics say. Why are you in here? How'd you get in here? You can say. Me. Look at all the tree for the wood. Tell me how to grow that tree. Damn. Pale oak, I think is what it's called. And at the front again. Yeah, so I just had these out to compare the types, and I still think that this one looks the best. So, another thing I'm considering is moving the entry slightly. So instead of it being here, I can keep this general area towards the front, but I could make a porch area extending out this way. Instead of the door being pushed out, it would be pushed in into somewhere over yon, like probably here-ish. You know what I'm saying? Saying what I'm meaning? It's just I like where the door is currently just because it's right in front of the dock. It's over here. Angles. Because if I have a porch here... Downside of living on a hill, you can't get a good vantage point. Oh yeah, also, I believe it was last time I found that extra deep down dark of the cave. It's quite the spooky. Oh yes, I can finally use my ladders I made last time. Hee. Ladders. So, do I have to start from the bottom or can I grab it? Just grapple myself up. What? Look at me! Look at me go. So, I'll have to take down all of these again. And let's see, what would it be? So they'd face this way. No. Yes. Yeah. And out here. No. Control or shift. Yes. Because I never change the buttons. Yes. If you know about me and my consistency is that I'm probably never gonna be consistent. Yes. And then I'll cut these down. Yes. Unless you think I should extend it one? No, that'd be too much. That'd be too much. Good. Here we go. You should ask me health and fitness related questions. Please. I know you're not exercising enough. Ask me. I do have the video that I made for you. I made it for you. Have you taken notes? I highly doubt it. You might have watched it and went like, oh yeah, I'll remember all this. No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. You're the same as the others. No, you won't. Oh, I should have kept that there. Like, first and foremost, when is the last time you've exercised? I bet you don't even have a straightforward answer to that question. And by exercise, I don't mean, oh yeah, I was at work, I took a walk around. No. No. When is the last time you've intentionally exercised, gotten your heart rate up? You're going, oh, my muscles are burning in ways I never foresaw. Oh. I was like, why am I not falling? Because, there I'm falling. Because something that I'm particularly proud of is that I've invented a few new exercises over the course of my current career. Whee! And they are very effective. Ooh, here's another quote. Here's another quote of mine that I use with my clients. It's not the weight that you use, it's how you use them. You know what I mean by that? Use your critical thinking. So what that means is that even if you have a super lightweight or even body weight, you might think, oh, this is just baby weight. How could I do anything? It's how you implement it. It's how you use it. You silly fool. Because I make body weight killer. I don't even know why I do that little huffy laugh. Ever since I started learning English, that's been a thing. It seems more like feminine people do it. And I think I mentioned this before. I've learned the majority of my English from television. That type of media. Oh, also radio shows. Yes. Yes. Oh, I have health problems. Oh, I don't have time. Okay. So, I don't care. You make time. You figure out the schedule that works best for you. You fool. You silly fool. Oh, damn it. This should be the other one, shouldn't it? Let me do this first. I have to come down here, crouch. Yes. But yes, with this, I can extend the window up higher if I wanted. You exercised today. Oh yeah? What'd you do? Are you sore from it? Well, technically you wouldn't be sore yet. You should be sore for tomorrow or the day after. If you're sore for longer than 2 days, yeah, you might have a problem. Especially 5 days. If you're sore after 5 days, then you might need to see a doctor. You might have a deficiency somewhere. So, where? Let's see. Ooh. Should collect more of those in the blocky blocks. I wonder if this uses less less steppy stone stairs. It's almost dark already. And another question. Where's your water? Where's your water? Do you have it with you? Oh, I had enough water today. No, I don't think you do. I don't think you did. Don't test me right now. You think, oh, she must care so much. No, well, it's not that I don't care. It's just that I'm frustrated when people make excuses for everything that they want to do or that they should do. Oh, well, I'm too tired. It's raining outside. If the gym is inside, you're fine. A quick one? All right, yeah. See, you work the time in. A quick workout. No excuses, no excuses. You still rest, of course. You still take your rest days. Oh, doggies. Heal. But yes, I'm going to make you be better, whether you like it or not. You're going to be the best version of yourself. Because I'm tired of seeing people, like, because if you're trying right now, I'm not going to fault you. I'm going to be like, great job. Clap, 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 clap my hands. Like, yes, clap my hands. But for those who go, oh, I've wanted to lose weight for the last 5 years, but I just didn't get around to it. Time is moving anyway. Time is moving anyway. And no, you're not going to starve yourself. You're not going to over-exercise. You're not going to follow fad diets and stuff. No, you're going to ease into it in a healthy way. In a healthy way. Gonna make... Wait, what are you trying to tell me? You gonna make me 70-foot muscle guy. 70 feet, you say? You're using the... What's it called? Imperial metrics? They go by different names. But if you want to be a muscle guy, or, you know, yeah, you can if you want. Of course, your look and what you can do will greatly be determined by your genetics, but it is still possible. So I don't want you to get discouraged. There are different body types for Olympians, and of course, again, genetics plays a role. If you're born a certain way, yes, you are going to have a certain advantage over people born in a different way, depending on whichever sport or niche you're getting into. But again, we're not looking to be the best at everything ever. We're looking to be your best self. Your best self. And you're eating cereal from a cooking pot. See, you're doing something. You're eating. That's good. If you're not eating at all, then eating something is still good. I don't, you get it from a healthy source, but keep eating. Now, if it's unhealthy cereal, then I'm going to fuss at you. And it's not, I don't get angry. I cross my arms and shake my head in a disappointed manner. Because that's what happens. I get disappointed. Because I know you could be better. And how dare I give you a chance if you're only going to just spit in my face. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see. Yes, you drink water. Yes, 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 very much so. Hi. Let's see. Oh, again, ask me specific questions in terms of health and fitness. If there's anything medical, go to your doctor. Because I am not your doctor. Go to your... they go by different names. General practitioner. Whatever specialist that you see for health. You go to them. But I can give you lots of psychology stuff because I'm a life coach. I'm also a executive coach, basically. Beep, beep, beep. Yep. I'm also, quote-unquote, basically an occupational therapist. My god. Wait. Huh? How far is this? Ooh. Oh, that was my other idea. My other idea is using like a darker wood as the border. I'm gonna try that. I want to use the dark, deep, dark wood. Yes, stay hydrated. You don't want your piss to be beer colored. Or, look, we're finally getting a house structure for these dogs. Boopy-doopy-doo. Wow. And yes, everyone has different circumstances where, you know, maybe you can't afford a gym membership right now. That's okay. If you can't go to a gym, there's still plenty of body weight at home workouts that you can do. And if you feel too fatigued, too tired, go to your doctor because they may say that, oh, you have a vitamin deficiency that has been hindering your progress for a long time. I'm a professional. Dark oak. No, spruce. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes, and the spruce stairs. Yes, lots of spruce. And I'm thinking of replacing the oak with the spruce as well. And then maybe making this whole interior flooring the spruce color too. Because I don't want too many colors and values and hues. That'd be too much. I also like the dark. Ooh, hello, doggies. The sea of doggies. How do you work out if you're back at home? Yes, there is a way to work out your back at home. So, there is a pose. What is it called in? Let's see. So there is the reverse plank. So if it doesn't hurt your joints, if it doesn't hurt your shoulders, you start off in a position like you're lounging at the beach. And then you push up, squeezing your glutes, your back, and your shoulder muscles to suspend yourself so you are facing the ceiling. Digging your heels into the ground, making sure that your joints are comfortable. Your muscles aren't comfortable, but you shouldn't feel like you're going to injure yourself doing this. And then you're going to hold that position. At first, you can see just as long as you can. You can time yourself, but don't look at the clock. When you look at the clock, you psych yourself out. That's another tip from a professional. I've been doing this for a while. I can talk about this for a while. I am very good at my job. And that's, even just today, like one of my clients, we were going over their results because they finally gotten out of this slump for almost 6 months now in terms of results. And then they finally started listening to me with their nutrition and workout regimen, and they were going, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. It's like, of course I'm right. Listen to me. Listen to me. Oh, yes, but that's one back exercise. Another one is where you are lying on your stomach, making sure that you can still breathe comfortably from your stomach. And you are going to squeeze your back and your glutes. And you're going to have your arms in front of you. And then you're going to lift your legs and arms up in the air, making sure you don't strain your neck. I want you to not lift your chin up too high to where you feel your neck is straining. I need to... But there's different exercises you can do in this pose. One is called scuba divers, where you imagine that you're swimming and you lift your opposite arm and opposite leg higher without letting the opposite arm and opposite leg touch the ground. So that's just 2 exercises. As a very small human, of course you're human, you feel like you feel like I could throw you around like an empty plastic bag. I take that as a compliment. You aren't... No, you're not dumb. No, you're not dumb. You just didn't know. I can guarantee you know shit ton about stuff that I don't know about. I'm just moving around. Yes, and then I was gonna change that eventually. Yes, I still have iron pickaxe. What do you want? Pet, pet, pet. See, could you please save the tips for after the stream? Because you can't understand English that well. Oh, of course, yeah. I always save my stream stuff. Unless there's like a major technical difficulty, everything's saved. But again, watch the video that I first made that's been posted on my YouTube channel about health and fitness. Because that one is already pre-recorded. There was Let's see. I'm not sure if I could call it a script, but there were general guidelines I went through. But it talks about the mindset first and how to approach health and fitness. Because, oh, don't even get me started on social media. Don't even get me started. Social media. Oh, yeah, this was put up to measure how many floors I need. Oh, I was gonna make the stairs. But yes, I'm also sure that I'm talking a bit faster just because I've been saying a lot of these things over and over and over again, so I don't have to think about it as much. So, more stairs. Was it like this? Stairs. Or is it, hold on. Like that. First, let me just make more spruce planks. Let's see. Oh, you already watched the video? Perfect. Perfect. Start people. Now, did you retain the information? Are you implementing it? That's the most important part. I can only do 10% of the work for you. The other 90%, that's all your accomplishments. All of my clients, they base, like the ones who have stuck with me for the long haul, whenever, you know, shit gets tough, they say like, oh my God, you know, I did this because of you. And I say, no, you did this because you put in the effort. It wouldn't have happened if you didn't actually put in the work. And yes, I am happy that I memorized how to do these stairs. Because you being on the internet, you, unless you're listening to this right now, as you're being productive and such, you might just be sitting there, listening. And if you're relaxing after you've worked very hard, that's okay. Rest days are another major important factor. Proper recovery. If you overwork yourself... Was that you? Go get it. Talking about health and fitness. Go get it. Go get it. Heal. Heal. There we go. Everyone else seems okay. Alright. Whoop. And... yeah, it takes a lot. Shift. Well, let's half this. Shift. Click. Nice. And because then I can change this into flooring later anyway. Oh. So let's test out these first and see how the look looks. You won at bowling. Nice. See, okay, that's another thing too, is that depending on which culture you live in, there's a lot of quote-unquote being humble. And people don't know what that means. Where they just don't celebrate any accomplishment they make because they don't want to come across as narcissistic or self-centered or blah, 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 blah. You need to be happy for what you worked so hard for. Because you've earned it. You should go, yeah, I did do this thing. Yeah, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to allow myself to enjoy this. And this is on the other side. Let's see. I'm not sure if this is dark enough. Let's see. Which... oh, yeah. I can see who, yeah, so I know who is who. All of you have very distinct voices. I can hear you quite well. Don't worry. I just like to address you as all of, like, you in general. Oop. Unless, like, something major happens, I don't like to necessarily alienate. It might make it more awkward, feel strange. Oop. I don't know. I'm still learning how to speak to you guys, too. Trying to get the flow for it. And there it went. Let's see. In American, we ain't humble. Ah, the American voice. Whoop. Again, it all depends on the culture, because as well as just how people are raised. Heck, even religions and stuff, where they misconstrue their own religions and texts like that. But of course, I think that's about every religion. You're going to have those subgroups. Can I? There we go. Me. Anyway, I don't want to get off topic. So, I mean, we can bring religion into health and fitness. There's a lot of people who treat the gym like church. More specifically, temple. Because my mind is American right now, and I know that Americans go to church more than temples. Do, 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 do. You dang Americans with your eagles and your guns. You tell them! Boing. Boing. Let's see what else. What else do the Americans have? They have a lot of cars, but they're not necessarily the most car-dense country. No, you're not Americans. You're Americans. Don't you know your own accent? Silly goose. Yes. And I'll use this now. Yeah, I might... Whoop. Yeah, I want to replace this with the dark oak, I think. But I don't know where to get dark oak. Because the only time I got the dark oak was when I was on the pirate ship. So yeah, this is... Because it's too close to regular oak. Spruces. Could I cook this? What are you asking? How is it not illegal to use a shoe car on the streets in America? A shoe car? Are you talking about a bicycle? What? Shoe car? Shoe car. Let's take a look at this so far. It's starting to look a little bit more house-shaped, but... it's too close. Health and fitness. Ask me questions! And not... and it doesn't have to be necessarily like, oh, what specific exercises should I do? Again, that's going to depend on the person. You might have a limited range of motion compared to someone else. You might be able to do more or less. It depends on your goals, your genetics, and blah, 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 blah. You find a trainer in your area that resonates with you. Have them do a full-on assessment to figure out, okay, this is what I can do. Like this. I want this. I want the dark oak. Oh, I have more spruce up here. Huh. And spruce slabs. More spruce. Let's see. Oh, a car that is literally a shoe with wheels. Skates? Roller skates? Rollerblades? Or is it one of those gimmicky cars that I've seen in shows and movies a lot where they're shaped like hot dogs and then they have wheels and then they ideally sell hot dogs? You watched a documentary on the relationship between dairy and osteoporosis. I wouldn't have enough information to give you an assessment on that. However, I do read a lot of scientific studies, though. Just not on that one yet. However, I do know that a lot of adults are actually, it's the majority of adults, from what I understand, the majority of human adults are lactose intolerant. It's not lactose intolerant people are the minority. Nope, they're the majority. They are the majority. It's just that a lot of people, and I also joke, especially white people, don't want to give up their dairy. So they suffer through it. They suffer through the gastrointestinal pains. If it follows the safety and emissions guidelines, then the shoe car is legal. If it passes a test, it can be street legal in America, as in have certain safeties and levels of emissions released. It is a rarity to be able to drink milk without issues. Also, it's just, the concept is weird. Hello, I would like to take fluid from other animal. Do a deep dive in explanations for all the things that you think are normal. Just, I think there is a word specifically for that where, oh, you break things down enough until it sounds obscure and strange. Yes, you're talking about the lactose and lactase. Oh, scam. Let me tell you about a fucking scam. So, with lactose intolerant people, a lot of them are told in commercials and such and advertisements to drink lactose free milk. Now, apparently, there is no such thing as lactose free milk. What they do is they pump it full of lactase. So people who are extra sensitive to lactose will still experience gastrointestinal pain because there's still lactose in it, no matter how much lactase they actually put in the milk to try to counteract the lactose. Yeah. All mammals are only supposed to drink their own species and stop during a certain point in childhood. Because that makes sense, doesn't it? Let's see. How can Mr. Beast do what he does and he doesn't get arrested? I know of the guy, and I know he's done a lot of shit in different countries and to a lot of people. I don't know anything about them, though. I just hear it in passing, and I'm just... This isn't directly affecting anyone that I know yet, and also I can't do anything about it at the moment, if I could ever in general. But it's money. It's money. Oh, basically most evil or badness or whatever just comes down to profit. Which is why, you know, people like me who rescue animals, because I am so morally high ground, we're so poor, we're so humble, and I stay poor because I help the. I mean, it's true. I'm mocking myself here, but I'm also mocking the types of people who think that they truly are better for being better, quote unquote. So essentially, people who do good not to actually do good things, they do it for praise or recognition. It doesn't come from a good place. Is this... Why is that? So let's trade that with spruce. It's weird because you like cheese, but you can't bring yourself to drink other creatures' boob milk. See, doesn't it sound weird? So you drink soy. Okay, what works for you? And you love the dichotomy of the two conversations here. See, this is fun. I didn't mean that to come out as aggressive. I mean, kind of. Certain mood. Boop, 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 boop. Where am I? Alright. And... boop, boop. And that is a thing with me where... I can go from stupid shit to heavy, meaningful conversations just like that with no pause in between. Just because who cares? You're having fun talking about things that are likely productive, that are likely good for you, that can chill you out. These are the wrong logs. Gimme. Is my doggy? Doggy, catch me! Eat. Oh, I can't eat. Bro literally blows cars, blows ships, fire, gigantic fireworks. Are you talking about the Mr. Beast guy? He bought a train, tank, and a freaking ship that is bigger than your city. Well, that doesn't necessarily sound illegal, quote unquote, and I'm sure the laws depend on the country. But what is he doing with those things? That's important. And also, and yes, if people are doing bad things, then yes, they should be stopped. Regardless of what laws are, it should be a moral obligation to stop bad people. But then again, people will argue like, oh, what is morally correct? Let's see. Should maybe cut through here instead. Yeah. So let's see how this looks once I finish it. Spruce. Oh. And switch that. Do. Do. Oh. So one of you was saying he gets filming permission and does it outside of populated areas. America is a large country. Takes you an hour and a half to leave your state, and you only moved like an inch on the map. Not illegal in America. You surprisingly have the right to blow up stuff up on the property you own. Okay, so he owns the properties? Okay, so here. This is a slight, a small topic to a video that I was working on. But properties. Let me tell you something. So there's like a minimalist tiny house movement that's been going on for a few years. And, you know, in concept and theory and even in practice, it can be great. However, who is promoting that? Someone who has met certain people with certain knowledge who would benefit more from the majority of people moving out of their own homes and their own properties to live on smaller homes and smaller properties. Give you a second. Try to make some stone. Because what happens to that available land? What happens whenever the regular people leave? Yes, landlords, but who would buy them from the landlords at that point? If the majority of people with less money, keyword, and again, like, laws and legal systems can vary depending on the country. Oh, geez. Come inside. Where are you going? Hey, silly geese. But stop it! Corporations or the government? Yes. Yes. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. We got a winner here. Except it's not necessarily a winter in this case. So, if the majority of people move out of land, they will have not just less land, but less legal rights and less of a say in what is done to that land, as well as this can also go depending on the country borders in terms of, can I make a diagram in Minecraft? Where you live, no one can do those stuff even if you buy the whole state. Well, that's great. That's great. I just know that there's countries that where power, especially political power, is dictated a lot based on how much people own. Not just money, but property, land. Because recently, data centers, I know a lot of people, and even just friends in general, who are worried about data center stuff. Because, for example, these big companies will buy these huge chunks of land outside of their town. And then that's going to create a whole lot of noise pollution, those big old data centers. And of course, this can be replaced by cities, parking lots, any type of big thing. But it can also drive the prices for... Did you fall? Dumbass. It can drive the prices for electricity and water up. It can do a lot of things, but a lot of people don't think about it because they're not taught to. Or they're lied to, and, well, not necessarily lied. The propaganda is called card stacking, where they only tell you partial truths. But they'll say, oh, this will be beneficial for the economy, and they'll create more jobs. You're not thinking about long term. You're not thinking about all the secrets. The secrets. Am I making sense? Should I put the tinfoil hat on now? Here, come here. Sit. I like this song. Sit. Oh, wait, you're in the rain. Get out. Get out of the rain. Come here. There we go. Sit. Come here. Come here. Come here. Just like dogs back in your world. Come here. What the? I mean, you're out of the rain. There we go. Here comes the big... Oh, yeah. Sit. Right by the bed. I'm also considering if this should stay the bedroom area. Because if I do segregate this into proper rooms, because I'm not sure if I'm digging this open layout. Oh, I could do that! I could create doors here, wall this off. Have this be a proper balcony. Like, this is like the sunroom, I think is what it's called. And then the balcony. Yes! I am totally fine. Where's my oak? Let's see. The conversation got very high level here in Minecraft. Can we go back to talking about how to make housey? Your brain isn't braining anymore. Oh no! Critical thinking! That's what I'm all about! Hee. I'm doing it! I'm making you think. You're using your brain. Finish the walls up first so you can get a better idea of the interior layout. Good thinking. Do I have oak lift? I have to do choppy. This is spruces. I got a lot more spruce, dang. Oh, and there it is. So I'll make the plank. Haha, your brain is getting bigger. You're thinking about things that could have consequences. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hee 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 hee. And yes, unfortunately, politics is in everything. You guys have set it up in this weird way. Are you? No, 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 you're fine. I was fearing you were getting rained on. So if I make... Yeah. And also with the flooring, I might need to replace all these with regular blocks. Because things like that lantern, the lanterns that I have in the basement, they only attach to regular blocks. Let's get rid of this rain here. Why do I have 64 tree leaves? Well, when I started, I thought it was cool. I could just collect them. And now I'm like, oh, why are you here? It's a witch bitch. She's not burning. Iron Ivan never came back, by the way. Iron Ivan never came back. Wait, what? The problem resolved itself. Manifesting. Manifesting? What about woman festing? Hop, 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 hop. Oh, I was structuring the rooms. Let's see. I can probably keep this area open. Like, maybe the whole downstairs? Because the thing is that with the room structuring, I like that idea. Because even my brain right so far is like, oh, that's a great idea. But the exterior, I'm still iffy on that. I'm also thinking with the leaves that I've collected that I could make areas that, oh, it looks like a bush, like a shrubbery. And my geared, ooh, that tree got big. Tell me how to grow that. I can't zoom in. That tree, the pale oak. Tell me how to grow. Tell me how to grow the pale oak. Whee! Let's see. Make you use your brainy again, and you'll make my brainy stop braining. Is that a threat? Who has a sword here? And what do you have? A brain that is not used to getting used? Humph. You fool. I am both brawn and brains. I'm going to make a cute little window. Yay. Yay. Bum, 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 but bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 but bum, bum, bum. Ooh, I could try to replace the birch doors with the dark... Well, what does a spruce door look like? Spruce, how does a door... Oh, looks like a barrel. I might as well, just to see how it looks. You have the biggest brain, Google? No, I am the only AI around here. Obviously, I surpass Google because I'm not bought out by evil corporations. Because what did we just discuss? Are you not listening? Oh. Kind of like a fortress door. Probably was... If I'm going for a medieval look. But I like... Look at the classic. Look at this classic door. I got this from a pirate ship. I don't know how to get the dark oak. Where'd the torch go again? I swear. Yeah, so that opens up correctly for now. I know it's a little asymmetrical. We're getting there. Chatting with you, we're getting there. Dang, they're trying. So, if I section... Because I'm thinking maybe this could be the bedroom area, and then this could be where I put this magic book and stuff for the enchantments. Right in front of Dawn. Or I could extend everything one block further out. And then keep the bed... Well, I could have two beds. Could have two beds. For a cozy little nook area. I would have two beds, though. Can I sprawl out on both beds? How has it been 50 minutes already? Anyway, back to health and fitness. Ask me fitness questions. I'm just covered in city dirt with wearing the tinfoil hat. Just running up to you going, guys, it's a conspiracy. But that's the thing. Does it qualify as a conspiracy anymore if it's true? If it's actually happening? That's the thing where, like, you're just a conspiracy theorist. Well, a lot of people say conspiracy theory to things that are actually happening right in front of them. That they know are to be fact, but they call them theories. And that's just, enforcing the status that the people who are guilty of such crimes are getting away with. Let's see. Oh, you have a long thing to say. Let me listen. Listen to the news. The widespread violence caused by the use of firearms in the United States has left few places unscathed over the decades. Even so, many Americans cling to their right to bear arms, guaranteed by the U.S. Constitution, as something sacred. But critics of the Second Amendment say that this right is threatened. And then you have the nerd emoji. And there's ways to argue both sides. People who are of sound mind and body, especially for having certain need, should have the right to own firearms. If you're a farmer and you need to protect your land and your cattle from dangerous predators, you should be allowed the right to bear arms. However, you should still go through a licensing of it. Because I've been in America before. And the breakdancing bee! I see the breakdancing bee. Breakdancing bee. Woo! Woo! Wee! Wee! Oh, I unstuck him. Well, I helped. Oh, but I have read statistics on America before where the areas who, allow just anyone and everyone the ability to own guns, of course, they have the highest rates of murder, of shootings, and things like that relative to the areas or countries that don't allow just whatever old Joe to own guns. And then there's the ones who go, "Oh, you're being what's the term? A socialist? Because you disagree with me because, oh, you're a peace-loving hippie." No, that's common sense. Of course, when you regulate a dangerous thing, there's going to be less use of dangerous thing happening to innocent people. However, it's just a lot of people don't like hearing the word no. And the bigger thing The bigger thing is that it's profitable. It's profitable to sell things, and especially, I know that in the United States, the healthcare is, uh, it's profitable. It's for profit, I should say. So if more people get hurt, then it's profitable. Now, of course, feel free to correct me because that's actually not how the economy works in America. Again, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how the economy works in America. But I do know it's, oh, there's the doors. Oh, yeah, I remember. I tried doing this. I wanted the door to open out. Like, well, I wanted the window to connect to the door and have, like, that opening type of deal. But what I could do instead... could break this. Yes, and then instead put the blocks there. So I'll just put the door for now. I won't put the windows yet, but you get the idea. What? Why can't I have the metal pew pew thingy, you say? America. Whoop. Oh, but it is, you know, very interesting to, quote unquote, interesting. That's a nice way to put it. It's nerve-wracking to see someone who is openly carrying, not even concealed carrying, their firearm. And they're just in a regular public place. And and it's not just that. It's not just that where, you know, they're openly carrying. They're not secure. Their firearms are not secure on their person. They're acting distracted. They have no sense of their whereabouts. They have no idea, like, oh, where'd my gun go? Did someone walk past me and snatch it? Because that happens. That happens so many times. There's video footage of that happening. Hello, dog. Doggy! Murder. Interesting, you say. Conspiracy! And again, many other countries have their own shit going on too, but it's always America is like the number one top of the world thing where there's a lot of people who know more about American politics than their own countries just because of how loud it is. You know what I'm saying? You say what I mean? Ooh, you can get up here. Come here. Don't you hurt the chicken. Hmm. Come here. Where are you? Come here, you bitch. Should be me. Can I? There we go. Yes. Yay! Do I get the powder? Is there no powder? I want the powder for the topic we were just discussing. Can you make gun in Minecraft? I'm sure. Again, I keep saying, oh, you can't make that. I'm sure you can. But yes, with the jobs I've held in the past, I have spoken to a lot of things. Oh, let me tell you something about America. They suck when it comes to having their soldiers keep secrets. Oh my god. Of course I won't name names, and I don't even remember the person in the picture that this one guy was showing me. He was basically bragging as if I'd be impressed about, oh yeah, me and my platoon, we had to do this secret murder on this one guy in this other country. And he just pulls out on his personal cell phone, a picture of a charred corpse after they exploded him in a car. He just had that on his person. He's kept that. And that was, I guess, if I remember correctly, over a year since he's been back from that mission. And of course, he's the type of obnoxious guy to, you know, pretend that he's not bothered by all the shit he's seen. Ooh, I can make this taller. Because he was arrested like 3 months after I spoke with him for breaking and entering. Oh, America. Let's make a window pane. How do I make window pane? Window. Hello. Glass. Glass pane. Shift. Click. Oh, when did I get all these bones? Oh, because I was trying to make bone meal. Nice. And I'm sure this goes for all military, that they need to work better for their soldiers' mental health when they come back. They need to recognize whenever people are faking being better. Boop. Boop-a-doo. Let's see. Is that too tall? Ooh, because what if I extend this one further out? Yeah, because it's not symmetrical. Because I didn't want my house to be a normal house. Or like too blocky in this block of a world game. So that's why this and this aren't the same level. I'm going to be moving that over there anyway. And this will be the magic room. Then I'll have the roofing come out here. And then this can be a separate tier. I'm going to have to tear down the whole wall. Make another big iron dude, please. This time inside my homie. It took me a second to process what you just said, because when you said homie, that didn't look like the letter M to me. That looked like the other letter right after that. R and in. And name him by name. Let's see. But it took so much iron to make the last one, and he disappeared. Like all men, they run off on me. Yes, I'll probably have to move this back over. Well, 1, 2. I'll have to extend this out to make it symmetrical. Am I gonna have to do that, doggy? Yeah, because this is 1 block off from that, too. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, because the stairs. Let's see. Would you... Yeah. 3. 2, 3. Hickman! Hickman should come down here and be the protector of the island. Suits the theme. Or should this remain open? Either way, I need to think of... Let's see, so 1... Mm-hmm. Let's see. Got more. I need more torches. Yes, you want the big Iron Man back. But I want Ivan. I need Ivan. I need to celebrate with vodka with him for his most recent kill. The ba, 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 ba. The polished deep slate should put the egg up. Did you kill my other voices? That might be possible for you, but that's very rude. Don't be killing other voices. You should be okay, though. You're incorporeal. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. I wish the door had a window in it. Because with peepholes, and for those who have firearms, you look right at the peephole, they go pew. I wish this wasn't so light, because I like this shade. I wish this shade, these browns, these darker browns. I want this to be the darker brown. Ba-ba-da-ba. Brr. What was I gonna do? It's on a pivot. Torches! That's what I was gonna get. Use my axe on the log. Which log? Which log? Which log? The spruce fence. Are you drinking water? Have you had water recently? Drink the water. Drink the water. Drink the water. You'll be fine. Drink the water. Should I... The one I just talked about? Which? Like these? Like, again, I like this shade. It's the steppy shade. It's the same wood type. But the shade is different. It's so much darker. I mean, so much lighter than this shade. This is darker than that. Just like with the oak. It's the bark. It's the bark that I like. It's the bark that I like. Rubbing my face. Feel the grain and the texture. Bum, bum, bum. Not in... What? You were playing another game. And you didn't invite me? You're playing games in my head. Which log? Click on it with the axe. I'm clicking. I'm clicking. You just want me to chop it down? It's not what I'm looking for. I want bark. I like the edge. As sharp as my blade, as edgy as me. You guys are so peaceful. We've been in a roundabout. What were we talking about? Torches! Where are my torches? Where are my torches? Do I need to make more torches? Do I not have enough steers? Take off my shield. horses. What? Why are you in the wrong place? Get segregated, idiot. So much deep sleep. But I will be defenseless without my shield. Oof. I got scared by the horse. Oh, right click. That just debarks it. I don't want that. It almost looks like flesh. Stripped spruce. Well, what is that other stuff? What is that other stuff? What is that other stuff? You're a genius, but in the opposite direction. What do I make? Nope. What was things? Let's see. What was the things? What can I make with the barrel? You are not a super Minecrafter to know what happens on PC. You're a mobile player. But you've still provided good advice so far. Oh, spruce hanging sign. Spruce, a shelf. You make a shelf. And a hanging. Where would I put it? Why would I put it? I'm the only one who reads it. I like the conduit. What does the conduit do? Da, 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 da. Polished deep slate. A minecart. Wait. So wait. So I can ride this in the mines? Just like with the boats, I can boat through the deep down dark. You can turn every wood into a less darker version of themselves, so the floor looks darker. No, it's 100% of your brain. Oh, you switched the words. You meant the roof, not the floor. Well, that's my problem. Is that I don't want this spruce to be lighter. I don't want this to be lighter. I want this to be darker. I want it to be dark like this. You feel me now? Nice. Doo-dee-dee. Da-da-da. And yeah, because I want to cut those out and replace. Essentially, everything's going to be moved half a block up. Why don't I just make the roof out of logs, not stairs? Because then it would be tiered like this. They'd be thicker. You know what I mean? So instead of it... Because then it'd be like super big. They wouldn't look like tiles as much, and they wouldn't go with the tiling here. For the cobbled and deep slate. With the tiled and the... You know what I'm saying? You say what I know? Or work. Oop, oop. Wait. No. This one. we're gonna keep this as a lower floor. So we're gonna start the roof here. So, squatting down. And no. All the way. Come on. Up, up, up. There. There we go. Wait. Wrong way. Wait. Yeah. It has to start on that side. How do I do that? What? No. Wait. Wait. If I want that tiered look, does this have to be one floor higher then? How many floors do I need? I'm gonna circle back talking to small homes again. Let's see. Yeah, the stairs are pretty and gives the shingled look. Yes. Thank you. How should I do this then? Because should the bedroom be another floor up? Oh no, that's gonna be attic-y. So third floor. Might have to scoot everything this way a bit. How many blocks would that be? Should I also scoot the fireplace? No, I think it's okay. Because if I tear it off, just a bit too center for my taste. I parked the dogs where I need to go. You guys stretch your leggies. Yep, up. Yes, use your big brain. Use the critical thinking. You must think for the things that you want and enjoy. Now my bedroom's gonna be bigger than, or smaller. And yes, I know that I'd have to break the glass. With roofing again, possibly. Park. Okay, so 2. That's comfortable. I do need... That's 1, 2, 3. Scoot that. Sleepy time again. Oi. What was that? Was that one of you? That sounded like a human-y thing. Human? Villager, pillager? Yes, I closed it on your snoot. You'll survive. I scoot this over? Right, because the door positioning. I'm not an architect. Because I'm thinking of creating a little roof thing here. And then this be an outdoor porch patio area. Like let's give you a little idea. Enough? Would I have to cave everything in? Oh dear. Because if I put the front door there... Yes, no, maybe so. Alright, let's... Instead, let me focus... on doing something I know how to do, at least. Or know what I'm doing. So, we'll replace the chimney. We'll stick with something simple like that. See, the music agrees. It's starting to swell. Means you've reached a moment of clarity. This is your checkpoint. Take a deep breath from your stomach. Hold it. And release. If you don't breathe from your stomach, your breaths are probably too shallow, and you're not getting as much oxygen as you could be getting. Where did I put the cooked stone? Should be up here in one of these. Nope. Nope. There you are. Ooh, I got a lot. Very good for me. So let's create stony steps. Let's see. So is it stone brick wall? Let's try regular stone bricks first. So I'm gonna do the whole parameter anyway. And could I turn the bricks into slabs? I'm actually curious. This. Okay, I can still convert it. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. So let's come back over here. What the? Oh, the lantern. Oops. Oh dear. Okay, good. The fireplace is floating. We don't question many things. I am running out of places to store the things. And let's see. This here. There we are. There's some light. You can go back where you belong. Yeah, so unfortunately I'll have to turn. Or I could stack. Make more just to stack them on top of each other like that. Stacking the tiles, the slabs. That's what they're called, slab. Wonder if there's a way I can make a little protecting thing so to stop people from, specifically dogs, from running into this. Also, I was able to color the collars. I'm assuming I can color the wool. The rug. Yes. Yes. Very good, very good. Also, is the stone wall the most effective way to make the chimney? And also, can I turn the cobbled stone wall into a better one? Oh, it'd be so nice if I could. No. Let's have that. So shift. Nice. And let's see, up, up, up. Then up. Get out of my way, dogs. It's not my mining and crafting. Wee up, up, up. Wee up, up, wee up, up. Weep, up, weep. Closer. There we go. Good. And then connect. That looks more like a hearth. The blammy hearth. I just don't like how it connects like that, though. But I could section this part off entirely. Need more. Give a me. Shift. Click. Give. So I should... How many... No, I still got a lot. Good. Yes, so you are not allowed to fall. You're not allowed to fall. You're not allowed. I have forbade it. It's forbidden. Your damn words. Uh-oh. Oh, I was comparing the wood type. That's why I'm like, why did I even put that there? Ew. Boop. Boop. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start cooking. Look it. Going all the way up. Wait. Trying to get a better look. I was wondering if the fireplace should be there because from what I remember of fireplaces, they don't go straight up the middle of the roofing. Slightly off to the side. So should the fireplace even be facing the front like this? Yeah, to be less claustrophobic, I'll have to move the blocks out there. The wooden blocks. Yes. Because I want open, say I can scoot everything upwards more. Yipper. Yip. Yip. So... one block higher. Yes. Also, with Minecraft, how important is the house building part? I just wanted to build a cute little camp, but no. I have a doggy and too many things to make a proper base of operations. Bark, bark. The spruce stairs. There we go. What? There we are. Yeah. Raise that up. One, so maybe not touch that yet. I'll make a stopping point here soon. Burn, burn, please burn. Such a good job for me. Oh yeah, I could grab those. The little stone things that I made before. Because I do like the balcony and the sunroom idea. Ooh, I could extend the porch out this way as that extends forward too. Then the topward silhouette might look bulky. Whee. I'm just reaping what the sun has brought me. And I might be reaping some enemies for myself. You can't come with me. Yes, come here. What did... Doggy! You are okay. You're okay. Come here. Doggy, come here. How did you not sit, though? What did I tell you? Wait. No! The sheep died. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I'm not happy. It was my fault because I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even know it was nearby. I was so focused on the creeper and protecting the dog. Oh. No. Why? Yeah, I let you move again. And guys, I don't want that to happen to you. That's why... Stop following me. I want you to move, but why? Stop following me. You can't type tonight, you're gonna fight Twitch. Is it the lag or are you just sleepy? And don't worry, I need to find a stopping point soon. Can I reverse time in Minecraft? Get a cat. The scare the creepers. I think I've asked this before, but there's cats in Minecraft. And I know that's part of animal caretaking because I've done it all my life. It still sucks though. Let's see. So do the cats scare the creepers? I still call them the explodies. And I know it's just a sheep from Minecraft. It's because I keep telling people that's what I do, is that I rescue animals, so it just hits harder. Especially whenever I've promised to protect all the island animals. Because I don't want to put the animals in stalls or fencing either. I want them to be able to roam freely here. Where they're still protected on the territory, but it's because the explodies keep coming, and every other hostile creature. They come into crossfire. You love making housies. Very good. Ooh, yeah. Could something in the middle here if I keep it like this? Yeah, let me look at what you sent me real quick. Let's see. Oh, let's see. But that's the dark oak, isn't it? Yeah, you're using the same yeah, because that's the colors those are the colors I was looking for, is that dark, deep dark oak. But I don't know where they are. You know? You know, no? Same wood you have there. Is it what? The steppy stairs? Hold on, let me double check again. Because did you use the stairs or did you... Oh, you're using slabs, aren't you? It's kind of like a castle-y look, isn't it? What you got. Because you're alternating between full blocks and slabs. No, it wouldn't be the same because unless you have different colors on the screenshot that you have. Is that dark oak or spruce? Because this is spruce currently. What? Look. Spruce. What you have is so much darker. No, I'm Shane. Shay, what I know? It's all slabs? Oh, also for next time I stream, I do want to try to... How much obsidian do I have, first of all? Whew. Whew. It's obsidian. Oh, egg. Too many floors, too many stairs. Suffering from success. No. 17 obsidian. Is that enough to make the ominous? Because I want to build the ominous. And I want to build it. Hold on. What? Oh, the tree exploded too. That's what happened. That's what happened. I want to build the ominous. I can't see it. Let me actually just go over there. My house is becoming a maze. This will be amazing. Going. Build the ominous. Over there. Towards where I first came into this world. So it's not on my island, but it's just close enough I can see it and get to it. Because I don't know what's going to happen once I build the ominous. Let's get rid of you. Sticks. Need sapling to replace you. Let's see. Do I have... No, just... wheat seeds. Yes. Alright. Gotta get at least... whatever I put in. Boop. Boop. Ah. What? Oh. I grabbed it. Oop. I'm gonna fill that up with dirt, work on the garden, and then that'll be the stopping point. The next time I'll take a break from building the house for a little bit. Thank you, dogs. Oh, I'm full of stuff. Don't teleport, you're fine. Yep, there you go. Doing great. Are you kidding me? Where the heck are you? Bleh. Can't move the bed. I don't have space. Oh god, okay. Doggies. There we go. Good doggies. And we sleep. Phew. Nicey, nicey. I'll move the stuff. Why did you have a carrot? You better not have stolen from my garden. Be very cross if you did. Doors. Egg string. And my chests are becoming cluttered again. I know, I know. Here. You. You. Come here, you two. Come on. You come downstairs? Use dark oak locks on that build. Yep, I knew it. You were gaslighting me. Because I told you, the dark oak shade is pleasant to look at. Come, dog. Oh, maybe this whole section here could just be the little staircase area. Well, no, because that'd be right in front of the fireplace. Well, I still need to figure out if that's even where I want to keep the fireplace. Beans, come here. Where was the other flesh? Yes, lots of flesh. Again, I wish I could turn the other materials into the raw materials once more. Bark. If I want that type of wood, I have to explore. Well, maybe once I build the ominous, then I can explore that way. Beans! Finally! Sit. Oh, I was gonna get dirt. Dirt. Come here. No. Dirt. That's a dirt. 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 Yes. Another sapling to plant. Righty. Yes, you did see the dark... I told you before, the dark oak I got from pirate ships. So that's not from what I cut down before. Ooh. Yeah, you can tell that I'm starting to lose steam. I had to wake up early for appointments again. So I'm extra super duper tired. Whee! So much melon. And I'm basically out of space. I'm out of space. No, not outer space, out of space. Kill it. Replant. You know, I may not even need to harvest for a good while after this. I have so much stuff. And none of the food's expired yet. So, I mean, unless I have guests over, but... another heavy discussion. And that's the thing about meeting new people whenever you want friends and guests and stuff is, you can necessarily guarantee that the people you meet and invite are going to be nice to you. Oh, 26 magic now. Nice. And a plant. I do want to make the garden look nicer too at some point. Oh, missed. I knew I missed one. Yeah, poor me. I'm tired. I'll get over it. Or not get over it, I'll work through it. Out of seeds. Give. And put you back. Yeah, I think that I won't need to harvest for a good bit. I can start harvesting other stuff over there in this sectioned off area. And then I can chop down the bamboo fencing that's not really doing much. I mean, I think it's stopping the animals from trying to drown themselves. All right, so next time I'll build the ominous. That's going to be the guarantee. And then after that, if, you know, nothing else happens and there's enough time, then I will try to search for the dark oak. Nice. Let's put the food up. Let's put the food up. Let's put the food up. So, grabby, grabby. Keep one for food. And the wheat. And the potato. Potato. Nice. Because I am stacked with food. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. And on the specials. Yes. And for the growies, put you in that corner. Yeah. So, oh, so just to remind myself, I'll go ahead and hold. Well, nope. The reason I say no is because there was one time whenever the game updated, all the stuff in my pockets were gone. So no, I'll just remember next time because I've been pretty good at remembering my tasks and such. And I got to say goodbye to all the doggies. Goodbye, doggy. Goodbye, Luna. Goodbye, Beans. Goodbye, Colin.